It is important to do your work, but it is just as important to check your work.
That's right. So in order to correct your math work, we've come up with an easy way to get started.
One way you can correct on your iPad is using split screen.
To use a split screen on your iPad, you first need to open the prior day's assignment.
Then at the top of the screen, you will tap the three dots and select a multitasking screen.
Once you've done this, you will select Canvas and open up the lesson number with correct next to it.
And now you're ready to correct.
As you watch the video, put a red star next to the ones you got correct.
If you missed the problem, that's okay. Write the correct answer in red and circle the number of the problem.
Do this on each of the problems and then submit the corrected problems the same way you submitted the assignment.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get started.
All right. Now remember, before we get started on 2.1, put your name, and if you're fancy like my buddy Caleb, you can also do it in cursive. All right, so we're going to find and label the two benchmarks. So 44 would either round down to 40 or it would round up to 50 because we're rounding to the nearest 10. All right, well, 44, that's 4 or less, so I'm going to give it a rest, and it's 40. Put a star if you got it correct, a circle if you missed it. 85, well, I know it would round up to either 90 or down to 80. Well, 5 and above, give it a shove. It's going to be 90. All right, number 2. Oh, I guess it goes down. All right, would round down to 20 or up to 30. Okay, 26 would be about right here, but it's 5 and above, give it a shove. All right, circle or star. If you got it correct, a star, circle if you missed it. All right, 71 would either round to 70 or 80. And since it's 1, it's 4 or less, give it a rest. It goes to 70. Number 4, either round down to 90 or up to 100. 4 or less, give it a rest. 16, 10 or 20. Well, 5 and above, give it a shove. 33, either down to 30 or up to 40. 4 or less, give it a rest. All right, make sure you have a star if you got them correct, or a circle if you missed it. And if you missed it, go ahead and correct it. All right, here we go. 0, this one's a little tricky for some people, and it's in the ones place, there's only the ones place, it's 5 and above, give it a shove. Sorry. Number 9, 50 or 60. 5 and above, give it a shove. All right, next one, 67. So it's either down to 60 or up to 70. 5 and above, give it a shove. All right, 79. It's either down to 70 or up to 80. Well, obviously 9 is 5 and above, rounds up to 80. Last one on this page, 98. Either down to 90 or up to 100. 5 and above, up to 100. Okay, remember, make sure you have a star or a circle on each one. Put the correct answer once you've got it solved. All right, let's look at the next page. We'll get Caleb to go to the next page. Thank you, Caleb. Excellent job. All right, example just reminds us what we're doing. All right, the benchmarks. All right, here we go. 62. 60 or 70. Well, 4 or less, give it a rest. Number 2, 10 or 20. 17 is 5 and above, give it a shove. Number 3, 39 is either 40 or 30. 5 and above, give it a shove. 65, either down to 60 or up to 70. Well, 5 and above, give it a shove. 24, 20, or 30. 5 and above, or 4 or less, give it a rest. Okay, number 6. 40 or 50, 5 and above, give it a shove. Number 7, either 80 or 90, 4 or less, give it a rest. Number 8, 50 or 60. Well, 5 and above, give it a shove. And 76, it's either 70 or 80. 5 and above, give it a shove. 97 would either be 90 or 100. Well, 5 and above, give it a shove. Last one there until we do the bonus. 80 or 90, 5 and above, give it a shove. I should see stars or circles on each one. And if you got it incorrect, write the correct answer in red. All right. Now it says, mark at least 4 numbers that would round up or down to the number 90. 4 numbers. Okay. Well, to round up to 90, we'd be looking at 89, 88, 87, 86, or 85. Excuse me. Round down to 90, there's also 4 there. 91, 92, 93, 94. Now, if I look here, I only have to have 4. So as long as you've got 4 of either of these numbers, you've got it correct. Make sure you upload and submit after you've done all your correcting. Put the correct answer and also starred or circled the incorrect answers. Best of luck.